All right, guys, we've got a new limited edition drop, the original Mountain Dog tee that John Meadows had us design from the very beginning. So it's the first tee that he had made. Once again, this is a limited edition item. So when they're gone, they're gone. While I have your attention, you've seen me wear this one in a few podcasts to date. We've been holding back on it. This here, the 4-star tee, I think that's what we call it. It's on the website. New items, also under limited edition. Check out our shoulder saver pads. It's an easy way to do limited restricted range of motion exercises like board press that basically you just pop the pad on the bar, reduces the range of motion, pop it back off when you're done. Thank you guys for the support. Head over to elitefts.com.
All right. What's next? Where's all the rest of the back stuff? Which one do you want? Pick. This is like me and like Netflix. Like it's an issue. I'll be like looking for a movie to watch for next like, nice. It's not bad. I want the semi-supinated one.
Oh, that's weird. Rolls in your hand.
Ooh. They're perfect because I'm always like, coach, like don't try and pull with your hand. Everyone tries to pull with their hand. Your hand's like an accessory to your arm, to your humerus. And everything's just kind of just pulling like this.
Mm. So
like too many times when we have handles, we're like this. We're focused on pulling from here, and then you have this like burning, and then your lats get like maybe like 60% of the work, and then your forearms gas out way before your lats gas out. So these are dope when you have these like too. Like if you have these kind, make sure you're not like this. This bugs me. It's like this makes me so angry. Not really, but it just, you're gonna burn out. Like literally just cup over like this, and it keeps everything right in place. So we're gonna have some with this side here. We're gonna go. Who's doing this? Like, Vikings here, what the fuck? Someone's in here just saying, let's make fucking pull downs way harder than they need to be. Like, that's all that's saying. You're way better than I am. I'm not even arguing with that guy. How's your grip strength? How's yours? And he shows you that thing, you're like, cool, touche. Enjoy that grip. All right, so we're doing a high pull up, neutral, then we're doing a high row. You guys know the difference a bit. We're getting a little more scap retraction. The shoulder's doing more shoulder extension and not adduction. Basically, like when you do rows, you're kind of doing this, and the orientation of the arm is coming this way, or it's doing this. When we're doing like pull downs, the arms are doing this. The lats are still working. But again, here I like doing these because it's like continuing from here. So, you know, I'm really doing around like 6 hard sets of a high row movement. So I know I'm not gonna get as much there. I'll get what I can in terms of like what my body can put out with my grip and literally pulling my entire body with my lats. And then I come in here with some leverage, floor to core, and then just like keep pumping blood into it, right? So rules are gonna stay the same, not rules, but you know, same technique. Letting it rise slowly to the top, letting it stretch, and then drive it down. Remember guys, like pushing the floor with your toes if you're like me, short. But we wanna keep that tension here. It's gonna keep us in our seat. This gives us more leverage from here, so we're pulling, right? We can't pull back, there's nothing wrong with doing this. There's nothing wrong with doing this or this. What's wrong is this. That's just dumb, right? So if you have intention with it, do what makes you connect with it better. But for me, I'm always gonna come to this top like I'm hanging. My lats are engaged, my chest is always gonna be up, so I'm always gonna be, I'm not gonna be here. My chest is up. So my terrier is always active, is engaged, and I'm riding that, pulling down, riding up slow, stretch. At the top of my stretch, I'm pushing into my toes even more so I can really like stretch myself out from here and pull again. Now I'm not like trying to do an overhead press. I'm not doing this. Don't do this. This sucks. Just get here. You're just doing another variation of like a pull-up. Oh, that feels good. All right. Jack the weight up a little more. Actually, you know, like at the like 6th rep, I glanced up at John. I swear to God, I was like, oh yeah, yeah, let's pull it. I'm like, fuck, I gotta do this. I'm gonna kick this. I'm gonna fuck this set up. You know, it's. Set. Jesus Christ. That's good. Notice yourself when you're rowing. I have like I have this thing I say in my head every time I row. I have like a little rhythm. But when I'm pulling, it's like lats, right? Scaps, lats, biceps, right? Biceps, scaps, biceps, lats, scaps. So I'm always avoiding pulling the bicep first, and then traps, and then scaps. Cause I get it all the time. Like, I can't feel my back when I do back. I'm like, what? There's a reason why. You can mask a lot of things by focusing too much on pulling from your hand. You get a lot of assistance from your bicep. A lot of you guys got strong biceps. Cause I've seen you guys row, pull up. Every time I coach somebody in person, they can row a lot, they can pull a lot. As soon as they say, all right, let's start pulling with our actual back, they lose it all. So get to the mindset of, this is where I'm pulling from. You're pulling from here. You're pulling from this thing here. The elbow's pulling. It's pulling down. It's pulling like this. Literally, it's doing this and this. So take some of them cues. All right, we're gonna do that row over there.
All right, guys, if you like the Table Talk podcast, then you're going to love the crew. If you're struggling with trying to get through a sticking point, you're trying to figure some specific aspect of your training out that you just can't dial in, you're dealing with injuries, you're trying to figure out how to better optimize your training, all the stuff you're seeing on social media is confusing, and all you need is a little guidance and support, or just somebody to look at your lifts to make sure that they're either heading in the right direction, or if there's a weak point in the lift, they can point out what that weak point is. Well, that's what we have the crew for. So when you join the crew, you get an extra Table Talk podcast each month called the Crewcast. You also get access to our Discord community, which has a training Q&A, form checks with top coaches, mindset section, nutrition, training logs, programs, over 30 ebooks, plus exclusive ebooks just for the crew, webinars, lectures, seminars, giveaways from ranging from full strength equipment. We've given away many yoke bars this year. We've given away actually pieces of strength equipment as well as accessory items, and you get exclusive crew discounts. So go to the link in the description that says join the crew, click it, join now, and start getting stronger today.